Hey everybody, Justin Cena here. How's it going? I've got a great video for you, and this is all about how to understand who your most valuable customers are on Shopify. And not only customers, but we're going to be really talking about any site visitor, how to identify really who is the most important to your business. And not all customers and not all web traffic is going to be considered equal. Some parts of your store traffic, they're just going to convert better, they're going to spend more money, they're going to come back more often, they're going to tell their friends. Some parts of your traffic will be not as good, right? And that's just common sense, right? Not everyone is going to check out 100% of the time. Not everyone's going to be a completely perfect customer. But if we can maximize the effectiveness of the traffic that we send to the site, especially when we're paying for it, right, with paid ads, say Facebook ads or Google ads, if we could maximize the effectiveness and really reach the best possible audience, we're going to see an increase in conversion rate. We're going to be able to focus our ad spend only on campaigns and audiences that are profitable, and we'll also be able to scale much easier because we already have winning audiences. And the real question and the point of this video, or the solution to this video really, is to understand who is and also who is not most likely to turn into a customer in the near future. And that could include repeat customers. But we're really just talking about, overall looking at traffic, right? If you can answer the question, who is most likely to turn into a customer versus who isn't, then you'll of course have a better audience to target. One that will convert at a higher rate and one that will give you all these great things like increased conversion rate and ability to scale. Now, unfortunately, there's no easy way to do this. There's no built-in way to do this, I should say, on Shopify. So we're going to have to look to another solution to make it happen in terms of capturing this data. And Google Analytics is not going to really help either. In this case, it's just a bit too complex. It really is not actionable. It's just a lot of numbers. And it's definitely great for, your traditional metrics in terms of online stats like, bounce rate and number of visits, of course. But it's not going to really help you understand how to make more money with the different types of customers and traffic that you're sending to your site. We need to know more about what they're doing and what they're likely to do. And there are other solutions out there that actually record screen visits. So you could actually see exactly what your customer is browsing, where they're clicking, what they're selecting. But that's really just on a one-to-one basis. It's very manual. You need to build audiences based on what you see, not automated and really not integrated with any of the ad platforms. But what we really want to do is be able to collect all of that data in terms of what the customers are doing on our site and what actions they might be performing that can tell us that they're close to becoming a customer or a repeat customer or one of our best customers, right? All this actionable data that will allow us to say, okay, these people are the types of people that we want to have come back to our stores, and we'll be able to focus on audiences like that on your organic traffic, but really more importantly on your paid traffic. Make sure that you're not wasting any money. So how do you do this the right way? I'm going to show you a really, really cool service called Fixel. And you see the link directly below this video. It's going to really change the way that you think about the traffic coming to your site. And it's going to allow you to answer with full confidence and then build audiences based on that question, who is and who is not most likely to become a customer. So let's go over the shoulder and check it out. This is Fixel.ai/Cener, C-E-N-E-R. Again, you see the link directly below this video. And first, let me say I highly recommend Fixel. There's a lot of different things going on in the pixel and ad tracking world. These guys are really at the top of their game. They really know exactly what you need as an e-commerce entrepreneur, more specifically as a Shopify entrepreneur, running with those Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, right? The type of ads that we know that work. They're just going to make those audiences work for you even better. They're going to make your ad spend last a lot longer and get better results. I really like working with Fixel just because I've seen direct results myself. But again, you see the link on the screen, Fixel.ai/Cener. It's going to enable you to build those better remarketing and lookalike audiences. Really what it's going to let you do is capture and understand who is going to become a customer and who probably isn't. And then focus your attention and, more importantly, your advertising spend on closing the deal with those people. And it's incredibly easy to set up over here. There's never any code. There's never any need to, hire a developer. We could just use the Fixel retargeting and lookalikes Shopify app, right? Literally just one click over here. Again, you see the link directly below the video over here to get in. And they also have it for WordPress as well, but really a one-click integration. And it works with Google ads. It works with Facebook ads. Maybe you're using Microsoft ads. It works with other platforms as well. And it's really all about scaling those audiences, right? Not just saying, okay, individually, this is a customer or that's a customer, but saying, okay, we're going to capture all of this data and we're going to use our algorithms, our data, our kind of insider information to say, these are the people that we should focus on later on because they've performed actions that we believe trigger future purchases. And they talk about zeroing in your remarketing. It's exactly that, saying, sure, remarketing and retargeting definitely works. This is taking it to another level. This is kind of adding on a secondary data layer to your retargeting and your lookalike audiences with all these extra data points that Fixel collects. And this totally works right now. There's no issues with iOS or anything like that. This is built to work based on what's going on right now in the ad ecosystem. And like I said, the Fixel team really knows exactly what's kind of going on, not only on Facebook ads, but on, let's say, Facebook ads for e-commerce or Google ads for e-commerce. They really have kind of that expertise. So again, you check it out over here. You see some of the big names that are using this technology that Fixel has. And again, it's super easy to do when we're on the Facebook app. Really just one click in there. We got a 14-day free trial as well. Just going to make it really easy for you to get in there. And just a one-click install. It's going to allow you to get those superior lookalike audiences. It's going to allow you to have those customer-based segments, and it's really going to allow you to zero in on that retargeting. So take a look at it over here. Literally, all you need to do is just click Add App. It's going to send you right into your store. And you get that 14-day free trial, so you'll be able to get it in there ASAP. And literally, all you need to do is just click Install App. And you'll be brought right into the Fixel app over here in your own Shopify store. They have a really, really great walkthrough over here. You can take a look at the video. Again, they have full support. It's super easy to install. All you need to do, you just click Add App. Then you're going to be prompted to give the Shopify store permissions. Into Fixel, you just go ahead and install the app, and then they'll walk you through the actual step-by-step. You just come over here, click the checkbox over here, then install Fixel. And then we have the Facebook integration. All right, we're going to, of course, integrate through there. I think most of you are using Facebook ads. You definitely should be. We'll come over and press the Connect with Facebook button. It's going to prompt us to make that connection through our Facebook ads account. This will pull up, or our business account, I should say. This will pull up our different ad accounts in here. We'll then select our ad account and select our pixel. Of course, those both need to be pre-existing for you to integrate here. So you'll have that done in Facebook, and you can go through and do the same thing for Microsoft ads, for Pinterest, of course, for Google Analytics, and very easy to make those connections. You can come back at any time in your settings and add more, but we have Facebook audience connected, and like I said, this is the most prominent one for most of you. But it really just takes a couple minutes to install, and again, you see Facebook and you see Google ads and Bing ads, Microsoft ads, Pinterest ads, right? These are the platforms that you as an e-commerce entrepreneur are going to be using. Now you're going to be able to use them at a higher level with Fixel. And I want to show you some of the great results, even some of the testimonials that have come from some of the users that have gotten started using Fixel for Shopify and just for e-commerce in general. You could see some really cool before and after screenshot results. We're talking about going from a 14.8 ROAS all the way up to 25.7. That's a significant increase. A lot of money, a lot more money made in terms of profit off of ad spend after implementing Fixel. It's because they have all of the information now that Fixel has collected to truly understand who is and who is not worth advertising to. And the results, we could just see it over and over again. Over here, an example of Google ads and YouTube ads, right? Taking a look, and the results just each time considerably better. Here's a before on top and an after underneath. Always with the Fixel data seeing better results. And there's really no surprise. We get so much more layering of data when we use Fixel, and all we need to do is just install and configure the app. Again, we see over here on Facebook, looking at ROAS and profit at a significant level over here. And this isn't just for a few clicks. We're talking about tens of thousands of clicks here. So a lot of consistency in this ad spend, and 200,000 in purchase conversion, 150,000 in purchase conversion off of only $13,000 and $16,000 of spend respectively. This is the power of Fixel. It's just going to make your audiences and your ads perform at another level. And again, we can go on and on and on. Here's another Google ads result where implementing Fixel really took the results to the next level. So I highly recommend Fixel. Again, you see fixel.ai/CENER. You're going to really love the increased attention you'll be given to retargeting audiences, lookalike audiences, and that level of attention is going to directly lead to better audiences, better ads, better conversion rates, and more money in your pocket. So couldn't recommend Fixel any higher. Again, take a look at the link directly below this video. I know you're going to like it, and I hope this video helps you make some money.